Guardian farm. Okay, here's everything that you're gonna be needing for this farm. You're gonna need 2 chests, 4 hoppers, 4 pistons, 4 observers, 4 redstone torches. That was a lot of 4s. 1 lever, 1 trident for the trident killer, 8 glass panes, 1 door. I know I've been using a lot of doors lately, but yeah. 2 water buckets to make an infinite water source, 4 magma blocks, 1 empty locator map. This is really important. 26 smooth stone slab or whatever slab you have, and any building block, it doesn't matter. And of course, glass is optional, but it makes the build look so much better. First step, locate an ocean monument. Next, locate the Elder Guardian. Dude, look at this goofy fish swimming around. And now kill it. Okay, and now we're gonna start spawn proofing. It's the longest step of the farm, so you know, get ready. You're gonna take your empty locator map and use it. And as you can see, there is a little character of me, you know, he's just like spinning and moving around. Go crazy! Anyways, you're gonna make him look up and into the left. So you're gonna be facing the northwest corner of the monument. You're gonna go to that corner, and from the edge of the monument, you're gonna count 3 blocks diagonally. So 1, 2, 3. And on the 3rd block, you're gonna break it. You're gonna dig a little bit down and make sure you dig until you find some stone just like this. And you're gonna be pillaring up with your solid blocks until you reach the surface. Once you do that, place 1 block and 1 slab on top. Yeah! And as you can see, if I open my map again, you're gonna see that little dot that we just placed. Now, this is really important. You're gonna look up, so you're gonna be facing the north side of the monument. You're gonna go to that pillar that we just placed. Looking at the north side, what are you gonna be doing? You're gonna be counting 3 blocks down, so 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna be going out by 11 blocks.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And now you're gonna be doing the same thing. We're gonna be placing 2 blocks and 1 slab on top. And again, if you open the map one more time, you're gonna find those little 2 dots. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of going 11, we're gonna go 16. I don't know why I'm so excited. So anyway, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16. 2 blocks, slab. And as you can see, if you open... Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now we're gonna do another one of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16. Dude! Duolingo is on fire. 2 blocks and a slab. And this is the last one that we're gonna do, but instead of going 16, you're only gonna go 10. 10, 2 blocks, slab. So yeah, this is what it should look like. I actually don't know what it looks like. Okay, next, this is going to be kind of annoying, but you're gonna be doing the same thing that we did, you know, like going 11, 16, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna do it from each one of these slabs going into the monument. Let's get to building. 11, 2 blocks, slab. 16, 2 blocks, slab. 16, 2 blocks, slab. 10 blocks, slab. Okay. All right, now go to the original block that we placed, and as you can see, there is this little pillar that goes all the way to stone. Well, you're gonna be doing the same thing, but for all the other blocks. Hear me out. I know it's gonna take a long time, but trust me, it's worth it. So yeah, just like I said, you're gonna go to these little blocks. You're gonna stand right beneath them. You're gonna go down, dig down until you find some stone, and pillar up. Let's get to build. Marvelous. And now we're officially done with the spawn proofing, and we can actually start building the farm. Let's go! Take your locator map again, and we're gonna go back to the northwest corner. So this is the corner right here. Now what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be counting 4 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on this block, hear me out, you're gonna be placing 3 blocks just like this. Now we're gonna be doing the same thing to this block right here. Do it one more time, and now place 2 blocks like this and 1 magma block in the middle. So this is what it should look like. Dude, it kind of looks like yeah, okay. Do the same thing on the other 4 corners going into the middle. If you did it correctly, this is what you should end up with. Now you're gonna be linking the 4 magma blocks with some solid blocks just like I'm doing here. Take your solid blocks and do as I'm doing here. We're just gonna be making a wall around the thing that we just built. So this is what you should end up with. And now the next step is kind of confusing, so pay attention. You're gonna go to each one of these little corners, and we're gonna be kind of following this little pattern that we did here. We're just gonna be placing 2 blocks right here, 2 blocks on this side, and do the same thing for all 4 corners. We're gonna be adding 1 more layer of blocks on top of all of the wall blocks that we just placed. And if you did everything correctly, you should end up with the Scottish flag. Gordon Ramsay. Okay, now the next step is kind of interesting. You're gonna need to dry up all of this little X. You can do it however you want. You can just place some blocks and then break them, or just use some sponges. And now you're probably gonna be like, dude, where am I supposed to find sponges? Like, bro, you're... What? They're like in there. Like, go back in there and you're gonna... Okay, so yeah, dry up the entire thing. Okay, once you did that, this is really important. You're gonna go to each corner and break these exact blocks that I'm gonna break here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So this is what you should end up with per corner. Alright, once you did that, you're gonna go to each each corner and place one water bucket on top, just like this. If you did it correctly, it should stop at this magma block. And of course, do it for all of the 4 other corners. Yeah. Now take your 8 glass panes and we're gonna be placing them on these blocks right here. It might look weird, but these glass panes are really important because what they will do, they will allow the guardians to go in the hole, but at the same time, it's gonna prevent them of like wobbling around and going everywhere. So yeah, glass panes are cool. Okay, now we're gonna start building the collection system. So we're gonna go under the farm, under this little hole, and we're gonna go 3 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, and of course do it for all the tunnel. Okay, now going below the tunnel, we're gonna place 2 temporary blocks right here, and now we're gonna be placing our double chest just like this. And now place 4 hoppers going to the chest from the top. Okay, now using sponge or whatever, get rid of this water. Break all of these blocks next to the hoppers. And now I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna make a Trident killer.
Oh my god, bro.
So standing on top of the hoppers, you're gonna place 1 piston. Place 1 observer going to this piston just like this. Observer. And now for the redstone torches, it's a little bit tricky because we're underwater.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
You're gonna go outside the Trident killer, place 1 block right here, place 2 blocks next to it just like this. Now this is really important. You're gonna break one of these solid blocks and quickly place the top slab. Just like this, so now there should be no water in it. Now break this block and now you can place a redstone torch on the piston. And now do the same thing for all the pistons. And if you did everything correctly, you should have the pistons movement just like this. Now go to any piston, it doesn't matter, place 1 lever on it and click it. So now you can turn it on and off whenever you want. Pretty cool. Okay, now facing the sides where you have your pistons, you're just gonna be placing 8 blocks just like this. Place 1 door right here, and then we're just gonna make a room, so we're just gonna be closing it up just like I'm doing here. Now get rid of the water inside, and now this is going to be where you're gonna be getting, whoa. All you have to do, break one of these 2 blocks here and place 1 top slab, and now all of the XP can go through this little hole. You're gonna go to the Trident killer, and on the second block you're just gonna be placing 1 water bucket. This is gonna allow the guardians to like swim around, and it's gonna make the Trident killer so much better. So now throw some tridents into the Trident killer. You can go for 1, but more is gonna be better. And now for the final step of this farm, we're kind of gonna make a roof on top of this thing. You can use solid blocks if you want, but I'm gonna be using glass. All you have to do is just place some blocks just like I'm doing here, and basically cover the entire thing. But when you get to the corners, you're gonna be placing 3 blocks just like this. Hello, this is Matsup from the future, and I just wanted to show you one more thing to make it even faster. Go back to your Trident killer and look at the corner opposite to where you place your water bucket. Place 1 button there. This is gonna make it even better. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your farm is complete. Now go back to this little room, activate the Trident killer, and now all you have to do is take any block, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna pillar up 20 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now you can break all of these bottom blocks. Now you can make a little platform right here, because this is going to be where you're gonna be AFK. Now change your game difficulty to hard. Yes, I had it on peaceful all of this time. And as you can see, not even 2 seconds in, we already got like a bunch of guardians spawning from this corner right here. I got a spyglass, so now you can see better. As you can see, the Trident killer is really effective because we just placed that water. Now they won't be able to jump around, and it's gonna be much more faster, I guess. And now if you go back down and go inside this little room, you're gonna be getting all of the XP. As you can see, we heard that little noise, and all of their loot will go into the chest. We didn't even AFK for like 1 minute, and this is what we already got. So you're gonna be getting a lot of food from the fish and a lot of prismarine crystals and shards for some blocks. And this farm is super fast for XP. You're gonna get to level 30 in less than 5 minutes. Dude, we got guardians coming in from 3 corners. Dude, 4 corners. And yeah, this is what makes the farm really fast. We're using 4 spawning points at once. Yeah, dude, this farm looks so freaking good. Like it's a bye bye.